baby, when you move it like that, it go down, na na na, let me down, take it inside of your body. But tonight I know that me no na 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 me na ni na na, banana, banana, na 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 na. Hi, hello. Hi, hello. Welcome. How are we doing? Hello, everyone. Are you having a nice day? How are we feeling? Wait, let me put music. We are definitely not late. And definitely not 41 minutes late. We are fine. Like. Yeah. Hi guys. How are we doing? I'm gonna put music. Wait. Oh my god. This okay? I hope it's good. I hope okay. Hello, welcome everyone. Hello, good morning, Chihuahua. Good morning, bye-bye. Good morning, Fernando. Welcome, buenos días, ¿cómo estás? Hello, hello, Irving. Welcome, nice to have you here. Hello, Pride. How are you doing? Hi, ya no está. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Congrats, Chihuahua. You were the first one. Congratulations. Ciao Volcano. Crazy. Wait, why do you have the same profile picture as Irving? Are you matching? Are you matching us? Is that Luigi? is that Luigi? Hello, Sam Foxy, welcome! How are you doing? This is fine. That's definitely me. Hmm? Hmm? Oh. Wait, are you Chiao? Are you my Chiao? Or are you a random Chiao? Wait. Wait, do I know you? What are you doing here? What you gonna say? I'm waiting for some apology. 20 pages read along. Okay, guys. If you want to know what I was late, well, you maybe wonder how we got here, but for that we need to go to the beginning, when everything started. Okay, I just fell asleep. But in my defense, it wasn't just I fell asleep, okay? Yesterday, I was working until very, very late because I'm a working man, right? So I was working and I didn't notice it was very late. And then I was supposedly allegedly going to sleep, but I got a little bit of insomnia. And I went back to work. Work in Repo? No, bro, I haven't played Repo in so long. Dude, should we play Repo right now, guys? Do you want to play Repo with me? I haven't played Repo in so long, guys. I feel like I've been intoxicated from Repo, and it doesn't feel good. Hello, Frederick. How are you doing? You play Repo like a weird ago, Cesar. We're not gonna talk about that, okay? Shut your ass. And because I was working today, I woke up, okay, guys. Today I actually woke up because someone sent me something that I commissioned. And, well, I didn't commission. I just asked them to draw, and they drew it. So I'm very, very excited. You are not gonna see it yet, but maybe in the future, you know. It's so good. Even remembering makes me giggle, and it makes me feel good because it looks very, very good. So yeah, and then I fell asleep again. And then when I woke up, it was 10:20 or so. So I woke up, I washed my face, I did my little skincare routine, and then I turned on the stream, and then I went to make myself some cereal. Is that excuse enough? Do you forgive me? Do you apologize me, guys? Sure, if you buy it for me? I don't think that will happen. No one else I woke up. I woke up, guys. But I fell asleep again. And you know what's the worst part? I actually put an alarm at 8. I'd put an alarm at 9. And I'd put an alarm at 10. And I snooze all of them. My bad. Buenas, Deltas revivido. Buenas, Alex. ¿Cómo estás? Bienvenido, buenos días. Chicos, y si hacemos este stream, un stream español para que Chagua nos deje de chingar. A ver si hacemos un stream en español. Sáquense las chelas a las 10 de la mañana. Sáquense un par de chelitas a las 10 de la mañana para empezar bien el día, ¿no? Yo solo digo. That was not 20 pages. Suck my dick. Could you repeat that while playing the ukulele? Bro, but the ukulele is in the living room. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go get it, but it's such a good idea. well, but I can do something. I can do something else. Wait. We can be creative. We can do this. So yesterday I went to sleep very late, 'cause I was working and didn't look at the hour. And today, even if I put my alarms at 8, at 9, and at 10, I snooze them all 'cause I wanted to sleep just 5 minutes more. Will you forgive my ass? 'Cause I try very hard, and I don't care if you don't love me anymore. Just be here at home. Question mark? Yeah, what the fuck? You're so rude. Me cortas que sea otra cosa, el machete para cortarte el pito, ¿verdad? Saqué el alcohol en horario laboral. Cringe. Do I have a terrible day? Do I have ears? I'm gonna eat my cereal. You don't deserve my apologies. You don't deserve my apologies. I see how it is. Bitches. Another victory for the day. No, but okay. Never mind then. I'm never singing to you again. You know that? Sunday's karaoke cancel. Let's see how it is. I see your true feelings now, your true faces, your true colors. You cannot lie to me anymore. I see you for what you really are. Bitchery. I'm not the good bitchery. The bad bitchery. Guys, you don't believe what I did. Okay, so yesterday, I made myself lunch, okay? Yesterday I made myself some hamburgers. Remember? Well, some of you remember, some of you know. Because yesterday I was on Pepper Stream, remember? And Lanter was very nice and he gave me some hamburgers, okay? But I didn't want to go to the store. because actually, like, I bought the okay. So what I did was buy the hamburgers, but that to make, like, the hamburgers were raw, right? So I buy them to make them at home, and rice, and it was really nice. I had a really nice lunch. I forgot to turn off the stove, and imagine that I did my lunch. I make my lunch at like 3 p.m., right? More or less, or it was 4 p.m. I didn't turn off the stove, and I went back at like 11 p.m. because I needed to like close my windows and everything to go to sleep, right? And the stove was on. Yo, I never panicked so much in my life. I'm gonna have to buy gas sooner than foreseen. You know, it's gonna... My gas! I'm gonna have to buy it again soon. No! Only afternoon, all that money! All that money! No! Kami-sama! Oh my God! Hello, Gigiti! How are you doing? Hello! Welcome! How you doing? You're so cook, bro. Xiao, shut the fuck up. I don't want you to tell me anything. I didn't forget what you did to me all this time. Every time I lose, I blame it on Xiao. So guys, go text Xiao. Is a very good friend. We play League together. So say hi to Xiao. Say hi to Xiao. He always trolls me and kills me on purpose. Hi Xiao, welcome. Remember one of the AA's meeting that you go, hello, I'm Delta, and I get drunk at 11 p.m. Nice to meet you. Doing some puzzle and finish big work and go over at 5 p.m. today. Let's go! Let's go with the deadlines! Let's go! Ripped out the kitchen. Yo, like, I do remember sometimes I left the stove on, but it doesn't have fire, so you use only the gas, right? Now it was the fire too. Like, the fire, I'm surprised the fire didn't turn off. So that means I'm not gonna have gas soon, and which means that I'm gonna have to buy it, which means that I'm gonna have to spend money, which means that I'm gonna be sad. I'm hungry. My gosh! My king was used to crack that day, bro. Shut your ass up. Hey Delta, tell us a joke. Do you know what have in common a child with cancer and the Pope? I'm not gonna say it on stream. Remember your bold waffle maker? Bruh, shut the fuck up, okay? I didn't burn it. I just left it on, and like the cheese and everything got stickier. But I didn't like, I mean, it burned a little, but it didn't, but like, the cheese was burned, but not the waffle maker, okay? So you're defamating me right now. I'm gonna take legal action. Okay, guys, I was an oncologic patient. I was an oncologic patient. I have the card, okay? You're gonna say anything to me. Not drama my jokes. The other day I remember I was with a friend playing League, and I gave him the racism card. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. But you know, the world will be a better place if we laugh. Oh my god. You know what, the other day I was like, I was informing myself and I read about colorism. I didn't know it was a thing. Like, I mean, I knew it was a thing, but I didn't know it had a name, It was very, very interesting. I thought it was a straight up racism, but I guess racism has like methods of being racist. I don't know. But it was very, very interesting. It was also a little bit funny, because now racism has methods and tools, And colorism is one of them. Like, I mean, the top of it is funny. The fuck is not funny, okay? Just to be clear, it's a very bad behavior. You should not do it. Colorism is basically when you like imagine that you have a bunch of like black people, okay, and then but some of the black people is light skin, okay, because not all black people are black. If you have noticed, like we have tones. For example, I think if I watch myself, I'm between medium and light skin, actually. So I'm not like brown, very brown, right? And there's other people that is brown and browner and darker. And some people, okay, so I'm actually a little bit gray now that I look at myself, which is normal, I think. Okay, never mind. So it's when you're racist, but I don't know how to describe it, okay? The paper had very, very good words to describe it, but I don't remember them very well. But it's basically when between black people they do racism. For example, imagine, and it's very funny because at least in my school they used to do that all the time, and I didn't know it had a name. I just thought it was racism. Internalized racism or some shit like that, but no, it has a name. It has a name. Racism is a spectrum. Exactly. Yo, I didn't know that, but it makes so much sense because it's the same with misogynia, It's like types of misogynia, micro misogynia, and gaslighting. Well, I don't know if that's like inherent of misogynia, but you understand the idea, yeah, right? You understand the idea. Like, it has like branches, and I thought like, damn, okay, it makes sense, right? It makes sense, right? Brooklyn is driven, guys, to competitive racism. Yo, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna get cancelled. I think my manager my manager is writing to me, chat. I knew it. I heard the Discord and I said my manager is talking to me. My manager is telling me to shut the fuck up. The gaslighting doesn't exist. Yo, shut your ass up. You think you're gonna gaslight me again? I've grown immune to your gaslighting, guys. Wait. I have a lash in my eye. Oh god. Oh guys, I'm so excited. I want to show you what I'm working on. Should I make... what should I make? Oh no, I shouldn't. No. I'm just so happy. Shall I show you? No, I'm not gonna show you. I'm not gonna show you. I'm gonna show you shit. But yeah, anyways, I started watching the Proud Family too. Just because of paper. Okay, so actually it was very funny because for context, I like... Okay, do you know, and this is not a sponsorship, but the UNESCO and the ONU had free courses that you can take. And you can actually put it on your curriculum. And because of my background as an activist, I still do them, even though they aren't useful for me anymore because I decided to not follow that path career, guys. Activism is very hard. It is very time consuming and I decided to be selfish. Anyways, I still do the courses because I find them very interesting, even though I cannot remember the theory and the things they teach me. I have like a notion, right? And they were talking about colorism and other kinds of racism. And you know what's funny? I decided to listen to some music and in YouTube. And then appeared a short of the Pro family talking about colorism. And I was like, you know, it's the Chinese people. The Chinese people is spying on us. Like, nobody can convince me otherwise. They're preparing. They know my history. Like, nobody can convince me anyways. It's okay. It's gonna be the future. I know it. Is that ChatGPT? One of those two. Is ChatGPT Chinese? No, right? Is ChatGPT Chinese? Wait, where is it from? America? Russia? I don't know where is it from. Wait, it was made by Elon Musk, right? Or no? Or that was another thing. Bro, I'm so lost. ChatGPT's microphone so USA. Americans here are spying on me. That's that's how it is. I see how it is. The story of going for the Chinese. Dude, okay, you know TikTok told me? I saw a TikTok. Okay, listen to me. I saw a TikTok. It was a Chinese TikTok of a man like sharing what the Guys, listen to me. Okay, hear me out, okay? Elon is from South Africa. Really? I thought he was like European. Wait, is Africa in Europe? No, like Africa is a whole other continent, right? We're not gonna talk about that. Okay, I was telling you. I saw a TikTok like products they export from China, and it's like the typical products that you find on your store. You know, your cell phones, your smartphones, your laptops, and everything. Because everything's Chinese, guys. Get over it. At least in my country. And there was like versus the products that they sell to themselves. And bro, it was high tech. Like literally it was high tech. Like it was great. And I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it's fake, but I believe in TikTok. TikTok will never lie to me. TikTok will never misinform me, right? TikTok in Chinese app is my... No, my whimpering audios! No! Okay, guys, we're fine. I deleted the history. It's okay. They don't know. Wait, really stop. Guys, we already started talking. We're not gonna finish anytime soon. Those the Chinese confirm? Dude, I wish, bro. You know, okay, I already told you this. My side of the city is like a Chinese immigrants part, okay? So the amount of Chinese people here is insane, and the amount of like it's like fucking China. I don't know if you see the movies, and in the movies they show Chinatown, people just speaking straight up Chinese. It's just like that when you go outside. Like you go to a store and you find like a bunch of Chinese people speaking Chinese, and you're just like, can I have my order, please? Because they sound so aggressive, and that was one of the reasons that I decided to start learning Chinese. But then I noticed the language was harder than I thought. But anyways, we're not gonna talk about that. And anyways, there's like, how do you call it? Entertainment centers, or like I do like doing specific sports. One of them is volleyball. I really like volleyball when I was a child, and like last year I decided I'm gonna play volleyball again, because I never got to play volleyball again after high school because I didn't have people to play volleyball, right? So a friend of mine that is like a very athletic person, she told me, hey, but why don't you go to this place? Like they have classes and you can actually like be like, you can go outside the classes time because it's like a center where everyone plays like tennis and badminton and softball and a lot of sports. Like you can go and play whatever you want when you're not in classes, because it wasn't a center. It was like a club, you know? A club? Is that how you call it? A club. Yeah. Hello, Alicia. How you doing? So it was like a club, right? And I didn't know it was a club. She told me it was like an entertainment center, you know, with a lot of sports. And I was like, oh, cool. I went. Bro, the subscription, I'm not gonna lie, was like $1,000 per month. Okay, just to be able, and that will give me the privilege to be able to pay for the actual volleyball classes. Like, I could not take the classes if I didn't pay my subscription, my membership. And after paying the membership, I will have to pay for my classes. And you know what they told me? Like, they request for my ID, and they say, you sure you're Chinese? And I was like, no. Like, where your parents from? And I was like, well, like, both of them? And they were like, yeah, like, you don't have a Chinese name. And I was like, did they like Latin, I don't know, Americanize your name? And I was like, I'm not Chinese. And they were like, they're looking at me like, what are you doing here? And I was like, I just want to take volleyball classes. And they were like, okay, so because you're not Chinese, you actually need to pay $2,000 as membership, and then you can actually pay for the classes. And I was like, oh, I see. Thank you. And they were like, okay, and also if you were Chinese, you know what they told me? If I were Chinese and I only wanted the classes, I could actually, like, they could make a little something under the table for me to take the classes without paying the membership. But because I wasn't Chinese, they weren't gonna do it. And I was like, oh, arigato. Okay, that was a joke. I didn't say that. Bad, bro. The discrimination just because I'm not Chinese in the Chinese center. How dare they choose why they let eat in their private center? At the time, I didn't get mad. Okay, I was shouldn't have a racism. Yo, I got so like, damn, fucking Chineses. But that is actually like, you know, when you think about it, it actually makes sense because it's their center, so they can choose who they let in. And it's also like, I think it's a cultural center, right? So they try to keep the, I don't know shit, you know, but you know, they are in the right to keep me out. But at the same time, I was like, I just wanted volleyball classes, dude. Like, there's no other, the more like closest school for like taking volleyball is like 2 public transports away from where I live, and the place is so ugly. Okay, this center, guys, shout out to the Chinese people here. Like, the center was clean as fuck. It had a lot of green areas. It was actually a very pretty club. Just letting you know. Shout out to the Chinese people in my area. It was a very good. And at the beginning, I was a little bit, you know, like, suspicious because the club was located in not a very good area from the city, you know? Like, literally outside the club, you could smell pee. And it's very dirty. But, like, the moment you get in, it's like a whole nother world, you know? It's like automatic entrances. You have like the receptionist. It looks very pretty. The green areas, the people with their fancy clothes. Like, it's a whole nother world. It's insane. It's insane. Anyways, someday, guys. Somedays I will get a Chinese guy to let me his name. I don't know. Like the same shit they do with the green cards, right? But for the China card? Is that a thing? I don't know. I'm spitting nonsense, so don't mind me. Mexico City, China, Downlands mentioned. Let's go. It's literally next to our biggest museum. Yeah, I think there's a Chinatown in every city, right? at least in any big city, I think at least there's one Chinatown, because when the Chinese had to migrate from their country, they went to a different places. So I think at least in Latin America, like almost in every country, there's a Chinatown. Almost. I don't think I'm gonna mention who doesn't have a Chinatown, but if you know it, you know it. But yeah, I think almost country has one. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, guys, disclaimer, everything you hear in this stream probably will be misinformation, and don't consider any opinion or fact as a true. Do your research and build your own opinion, because mine is probably incorrect. Just letting you know. Okay, they'll take some time and make your eyes for free glasses. Yo! I got like... And then, I was talking to my friend, right? And I was telling her that they wanted to share me like $2,000 for a membership. And she was like, oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I thought you were Chinese. And I was like, bro. And I'm not gonna say my full legal name, but my family is okay. So I'm a fusion from, you already know my country, so I don't know, like my ascendancy is Brazilian and Peruvian. Okay, so my name is like a strange combination of those two things, and it's not Chinese, okay, because Chinese like has a very, very specific structure and pronunciation, and I'm definitely not Chinese, and she knew my name, which is what made me mad. She made me so mad, because I was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I'm not Chinese. Yo, I'm getting mad again. I'm getting so angry again at that girl. Oh my god. Fuck that girl. You should put content warning and start the stream, something like photo crit ceremony. Guys, kicking me makes me so scared. I know that it's a very good platform because it doesn't have like a lot of heavy and strict rules like YouTube or Twitch, but it makes me anxious because I got traumatized with Kick. I do remember when I was a child. Well, I wasn't a child, I was like 15 or 16 years old, okay? But I remember that I met this guy and he was like, I'm gonna uninstall Discord because it makes me so anxious, but you can tag me over Kick. And I was like, what's Kick? So I installed Kick and I noticed that they were like streams and everything. And the streams weren't very appropriate for an underage guy like me. So I uninstalled the app because I got traumatized. And I know it has been so many years since then, and Kick is a lot different, right? Because I see so many content creators streaming on Kick and they're like normalish, right? But I don't know, like I think I got PTSD because every time I think of Kick, I relationate that with the experience I have, and I get like maybe not. Yeah. Perú es clave. You want to dox your full legalness so bad. Ooh, no, guys, I don't. Thank you so much. What the fuck are you doing here? Get the fuck out of here. Don't tell him after he'll really do it. Guys, I got no sense of privacy. I'm so sorry. Quiero doxar su nombre legal completo y culo si no. Excuse me? Pardon me? You okay? Kick is a platform for gambler and the urinator. I mean, I see people that is like YouTubers that make very funny videos and they stream on Kick because the rules for Twitch and YouTube are very heavy. But I guess it depends on the public you have, right? I don't think we're big enough yet to move platforms. Methinks. And even if we were, I don't think I will, because I will need to learn how to use it. And just thinking about it makes me a little bit lazy. Nowadays, in Cellskit, open stream. Yeah, something like that. And imagine if it's that now. Imagine the things I saw when I installed it so many years ago. It wasn't pretty. To be fair, there's plenty of the jealousy and gambling on the YouTube side. Yeah, like I think all platforms, like it's not about the platform, it's about the people, you know? And I think the more freedom you give to a person, especially if they're like, they have the ability to hide under a wall that is called internet, they're just gonna not have self-control. I understand why YouTube and Twitch are very strict, to be honest. I don't blame them, because they have been like moderating motherfuckers for so many years that I understand why the rules are like they are right now. Even though they may seem a little bit rigid and strict, they do it because there's people that just doesn't know how to behave, right? And the case of Kick is that because the rules are very light compared to other platforms, the people just let themselves go and they do not care anymore. So I don't know. I think that's a very interesting sociological concept there for my sociologist, psychologist to research and send me papers to read that I'm probably not gonna remember later. Just saying. A lot of VTubers from other platforms willing to collab with you and you stream in the green side. That's crazy. VTubers are so funny. Yeah, I myself as a gambling addiction. I'm watching the stream for a cyber cafe because I lost the house in a poker game last week, but we got a super delta. Sucks to be human. No, but really, if it's not a joke, please seek professional help. You poker? Why? Isn't poker a very good gambling game? I thought it was one of the populars, right? Popularish? Popularier? Most popular? I'm totally unrelated news. Hey Delta, last week I got a whole ass new house for myself. Yo, you need to give it back, okay? That wasn't very nice for you. Or you can do a Korean, a K-drama script, okay? You tell them, hey, you gotta come back to your house. You're gonna have to be my mate until you pay your debt, and I will give the house back. And then in 2 months you will have like this sexual tension, and the 3rd month you will fall in love, and the 4th month you will have a little drama, like you're forced to be married to another person, and the guy that was supposed to be your mate is falling in love with you, so he's feeling a little bit heartbroken because you're gonna be forced to marry to another person because you're actually a member for a very rich family, and you didn't let them know because it was a secret, because you want your first love to be a really, really true love and not a love because of your money. So the other person feels like you lied to them, and they don't wanna love you anymore, but they can't stop feeling what they're feeling. So at the end of the day, you're a very hard-ass man, and you say like, no, I'm not gonna get married with someone I don't love because I already love someone. And then when you think that you're gonna be together with your mate, the ex of the mate comes together and they say, no, I'm gonna get your house back. And then end of the season, and then they cancel the series because it's very homosexual. Popularist. I don't know the sure. I think it's most popular, right? And you're gonna eat. You don't deserve me. You just don't deserve me. It's okay. Bájale los K-dramas. Ni siquiera veo tantos. Exagerados. Me odian por ser yo. Cereal tastes good though. You okay, Mira? Yes. Yes, please. Delta, you literally said you watch 10 K-dramas every month? Did I say that? I don't think so. If I did, I lied. I don't think I say that. I think you're gaslighting me. Because that's not true. I do watch K-drama. Okay, the thing with K-dramas is that it's not cartoon. I'm afraid to say that I only watch cartoons. And the only reason, for example, why I watch some K-dramas is because they came from manhwas. For example, Love Alarm, or Marry My Husband, or Welcome Home. No, it wasn't Welcome Home. It was Sweet Home. You know, they come from manhwas and webtoons, and that's the only reason why I watch their K-dramas, because I really like them. And you know what, guys? Omniscient Reader is coming next year. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so excited. You know, Omniscient Reader changed my life when I was in high school. Like, it was my favorite novel from all times. I'm gonna have to reread it in order to like watch the K-drama when it comes, because oh my god, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Doja, I love you, baby, please. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your attention. You can read. Yes, I can read. Just today, I think Pepper was talking about books. Guys, oh my god, okay. I'm gonna tell you my favorite book saga. It's called The Giver by Lowry or something like that. I don't know how it's called. Lowry. I don't know how it's pronounced, okay? LL, whatever. It's called The Giver. It's a saga of 4 books. It's the best saga I ever read. Not because of the plot, not even because of the story, okay? Because the structure, okay? The structure of the books are very, very, very unexpected. Because you read book 1 and you say, okay, I'm gonna read book 2. Book 2 story has nothing to do with book 1. Like, you feel like you're reading a whole different saga. And at the first time I was like, what the fuck, is this correct? Like, are these just the stories? Because the first story wasn't like complete, you know, it was a very open finale. So I was like, what the fuck? So, but I continued reading. And then I was like, at the end, there was like another open ending, you know? And I was like, what the hell? What is this? So I grabbed the 3rd book. And the 3rd book was the more fat one, okay? The more thick one. I grabbed it and I read it. Yo, the characters that I read on the book 2 and book 1 and book 2 came like in cameos, you know? They came, like they appear, and then like the story had so much sense because now I already had the context. So the 3rd story was like the result of the context together, and I understood because I already had the context that they give me on the 2 random books. And I was like, what? But at the end, I also was left with an open finale. Okay, and then I was like, okay, now I know how this is. So in the fourth book, I'm gonna have my answers, and indeed, I had my answers. Did I like the ending? No. Did I like the story? Could have been better. But it's fascinating, the structure of the books that just kept me going, and that's why my favorite one, even though I didn't like the story that much. It's just the best saga ever. And I'm not biased, I'm being very, very objective. Delta lied to us almost all the time, so real skin is a lie. Yo, I don't lie to you! What the fuck is wrong with you? Just because I say I was gonna stream at 10 AM and I did it at almost 11, you think I'm a liar? That's not very nice of you. Hugh Laurie? No, it's like LL, you know, it's like Laurie. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember, but I do remember it was like 2 L's. Le quiero que te vistas de femboy, L. Ya no lo aguanto más. Just like JoJo's? Oh my god, I haven't ever watched JoJo's, honestly. Should we watch JoJo sometime? I don't know. Like, it seems like I don't know where to start. It seems like too much. I do remember watching first 2 episodes of one season and I got bored. I actually got bored watching JoJo. So, because I got bored, I didn't finish it. I start with part 5, but isn't that too far? Will I understand what is happening? Because one thing that I also don't like is just watching things and don't understand what's going on. I just don't watch JoJo. Exactly. Gunner, you know I can read you from Twitch and YouTube, right? Oh my god. You don't need to understand, it's just a ride? Is that so? I don't think so. I don't think that's how it works. Heresy. You need to go in reverse chronological order for better appreciation. Okay, guys. Fight! Well, should I start watching JoJo's from season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7? I think 7 doesn't exist yet. Better yet, watch One Piece but start on episode 521 and then skip to 878 and then you can watch 1026. That sounds about right. That actually sounds right. I don't know, guys. That sounds like that to go. Yeah. Ignore Gunner. You can enjoy part 5 without watching the previous stuff, or just don't watch it. You still tell us that never skip parts. Or just don't watch it at all. I love that the alternatives are watch JoJo's from season 5 or not watch it at all. Like, what are those options, man? Where's my free will? What if I decided to go from 2 to 5 to 1 to 6 to 3? Isn't that okay? Mm. Roll a dice to pick which season. That also can work, actually. But I want to understand the movie, like, sorry, the anime. Like, I want to understand the story. Because the only thing I know, everyone is crazy about JoJo's. And the only thing I know is, like, they have, like, a doppelganger that gives them powers. And that Dio and Jonathan, well, I don't think it's Jonathan, and Dio and JoJo were, like, very homosexual all their lives until they started fighting for a very stupid reason. Like, oh yeah, like, because Dio always lied, right? Always pretend to like JoJo's, and at the end, he never liked him. He was just pretending. Now, for some reason, he didn't have to pretend anymore, which I thought was very fucking ass stupid. You know, like, I don't know. Like, if I hate someone else, I will not pretend all my life to love them. Especially because if I pretend for so many time, I will start, like, actually feeling care for them. You say it like I didn't keep watching JoJo's because I thought they were gonna be gay, and at the end they didn't. Because, guys, let's gonna be honest, like, the opportunity was right there. Okay, they didn't take it. Pepper, I think the vegan win has affected the judgment. What are you saying now? If you want something short, watch Cyberpunk Edge Runners and make you cry. I already watched it, but it didn't make me cry. I'm sorry to disappoint you. My bad. Sorry, I need to sneeze my nose. If you like other short things that make you cry, you may look in my... Yeah. Oh my god. Don't watch into his pants, guys. Let's all be happy. The stupid reason motherfucker killed my dog. Okay, but it wasn't on purpose. And also, like, just get him another dog. Okay, no, okay. I know that's not how it works. That was a joke. But, you know, like, if my brother that I behave homoerotically with... asterisk, accidentally kills my dog, I will be mad for a while, but I will not, like, be in war with him for all my life, you know? I think that's a very poor emotional intelligence management. just saying. Like, they're grown adults. They're grown adults, and I think there's better way, like kissing. Yeah. Just watch first 5 then. That's the gayest part. Okay, thank you. It wasn't accidental. It wasn't accidental. That's crazy. But weren't they supposed to, like, be like each other? Like, because they did. I do remember the first 2 episodes I watched, and, like, they narrate how they, like, share everything. They were, like, the bestest of friends. They play soccer together. I don't remember. Dio made it accidental, right? I do remember it was accidentally, but it has been many years since I give oh my god, I don't know how to speak English. It has been many years since I give JoJo's a chance. And my memory may not be in the best shape. Maybe I should start talking slower so I can actually pronounce English words well. I'm gonna try to speak slower, humbler, and quieter. I think you watch a different thing because the kids hate each other from the start. No. The kids hated each other at the beginning, but then when like they started growing, they became real close. Okay, they share everything until I think they even like the same girl, right? And anyways, at the end when they started fighting, one of them, I don't remember if it was Dio, I think it was Dio, that he told the other one that he never liked him, like he was only pretending. And the other one was really pissed because, what you mean? Like we were inseparable brothers, blah 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 blah, right? And the other was like, no, I always lied, I never liked you, and shit like that, right? I don't remember that. Dio fake it all those years, much like a certain ex. Oh damn. Dio really hated Jonathan, but Jonathan was open-armed to Dio to be his brother, but Dio, as the rodent soul asshole he is, never stopped tormenting Jonathan. Yeah, exactly. But Dio pretended, like Dio faked to like him, like almost all their lives since they met. I honestly thought they were gonna kiss. Dio poisoned his dad? Is that how he died? I don't remember. I don't know, chat. I'm thinking, wait. We actually have movie night on Saturday, Sunday, I don't remember, but we have movie night this weekend. So maybe we can do a poll on the Discord and choose what we're gonna see. Because I wanna watch Slither, but I think we're gonna do democracy. I wanted to watch Slither with you guys. Remember the other time I told you that I was gonna show you the best movie ever? The most soft, fluffy, very romantic movie ever, called Slither. Nothing disgusting at all. Maybe we should watch it. I think we should watch Spider-Verse. Okay, the thing with... Okay, I have a problem with Marvel. In order for watch the movies, there's a lot of references and a lot of context that you need to get from other movies. So I think to watch a certain movie, you need to watch at least a few before that movie. And I'm not gonna do that, okay? So I prefer not to watch it at all because I'm not gonna understand. I'm not gonna appreciate it fully, you know? Does that make sense? I don't know. No, Spider-Verse is a standalone because it's from Sony. Wait, what does that mean? Can you say it in Spanish? It's also gonna play Helldivers 2 in Neo Democracy. What is that? Is that a game? If it's free, I can play it. Like, I have the problem. But if it... Nah. I don't know what you're thinking. Oh my god, my nose. It's free for $30. Oh, well, yeah, it's gonna be a while since I played that game. Sorry. Manage democracy won't come free. Okay, let's do the poll right now, okay, guys? Let's do the poll in our Discord server. TV! If you are not in our Discord server, be there or be a square. Okay, how do I do a poll? Okay. Let me see when is the movie night. Give me a moment. The movie night, it's gonna be on Sunday night. I made a mistake. It's gonna be Sunday night, and I'm gonna put here what movie are we watching on Sunday night at I'm gonna put the time because I don't know, it's gonna be automatically converted to your time, I don't think. Okay, let me put a stamp there. It's gonna be at what time? It's 6 p.m. Okay, I think 6 p.m. is a good time. Or maybe 8 p.m. No, at that time I'm EP. Okay, let's make it 6 p.m. Where is it? 6. Okay, wait. 6 is this, right? Okay. Okay. And I gotta put options. How do I make a poll? Wait. Oh, okay. I need to... Okay. I'm learning. Okay. Sunday night. Okay. One was Slither. Okay, the other one you proposed. What was the other one? I forgot. Spider-Verse. Spider-Verse es de otra compañía que no es de Marvel. Entonces, no tienes que ver otras pelis para entenderlo porque es una peli solita. Oh. Okay. Do we done all goals for birthday donatum? No, we are still missing, I think, 3 or 4 that we're gonna be doing it this week. For example, the art, I think we're gonna be doing it tomorrow. No, the day after tomorrow, and we're slowly gonna be a day. Okay, the top donors already were contacted, guys. They already received their things, and I'm missing the art part. If I'm not mistaken, we're gonna do the art part very slowly. Chibi. Okay, let's go Spider-Verse. I honestly can't believe you haven't watched Into the Spider-Verse. I know it's a revolution of animation, but I don't know. I just wasn't interested because it got really popular and everyone was talking about it. So I got like, okay, nice. I didn't feel like watching it. Monk, we already watched Monk, guys. It was such a disappointment. Not gonna lie. Have you watched Nope? Nope. Okay, maybe one more movie, guys. What movie do we want to watch that is not Nope? Because I don't like that name. Delta so edgy he won't watch popular movies. Yeah. Have you watched K-pop Demon Underdance? It's the same studio for Pythos, but it's also pretty good. I watch it just because it has very good songs. Okay, one deal breaker for me, guys, is musicals. I love musical movies. So almost every musical animation movie that has gone out, I watch. It's just I'm biased, I guess. Monty Python and Holy Grail. What's this? Is that a movie name? Is that a movie name? I don't like the name. It's so complicated. Just another one. Just a simpler movie. Maybe I don't know. I I don't know, a simpler movie. Second the monthly. My bad. Ugh. Delta using delusion is its opposite meaning. Bro, leave me alone. Okay, second the monthly or Monty Python? What you choose? Is the same movie? Are those the same movie? Are those the same movie? Is that how it works? Have you watched the first Star Wars movie? I just watched one Star Wars movie, and it was in the one that came up in like 2018 or 2019. I don't remember. There was one between those years, and I didn't understand shit because I was forced to watch it, and I've never watched any other movie of Star Wars, so I don't know like the story or anything. So when I watched that movie, I was so lost, and that's when I discovered that I don't like watching movies that I won't understand because it was so boring. I was forced to watch the movie by the force. Freaking Lord of the Rings. Ah! Okay, you know what? Sure. First movie of Lord of the Rings. Okay, guys, I'm gonna put like everyone. Can I pink when I create a poll? Well, we're gonna discover it. I'm gonna put this for 3 days. Okay, apparently I cannot pink and I cannot put the hour. Nice! Okay. Now we know. Now we know. Oh. Is that the correct pink? I don't think that's the correct pink. But you know, guys, I don't know how to... Okay. You know what? It's okay. No one cares. Lord of the Rings extended? Is that extended version? No, there's no way. Gone emo? Oh, my bad. I was writing on the server. My bad. As a person who enjoys Star Wars, I actually don't recommend it. Just watch Clone Wars and Rebels and call it a day. Damn, I don't know what to tell you about. I haven't watched a lot of Star Wars movies. Even the one I watched, I actually don't remember how it was. I just remember that Han Solo and Princess Leia were old as fuck. That's the only thing I remember. They were really old. And you know, it's understandable because it has been like quite a years. You know, I'm gonna choose this one because I'm biased. I got pink. I think I pink everyone. So sorry, guys. So sorry. For those who are watching and are not in our Discord server, I'm just wing, shoulder, shoulder. We have a Discord server where we are gonna start watching movies weekly. Yippee! Yes. I haven't set up my Twitch, so no comments. There's no comments in Twitch because your streamer doesn't know how to use them. But he will learn someday. Yeah. I will send you the link, don't worry. Okay. Here it is, guys. It's also in the description of the live stream. Methinks. Let me check. Is this correct? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, it's actually the same. It's the same one who is in the description of the live stream. Yeah. Weekly, my sleep cycle won't survive. You don't need a sleep cycle. You just need to watch movie with us. It will be so much fun. You will like it, and you will be able to go to work. And you're gonna be able to go to work at the next day with a lot of energy and stamina because you enjoy our movie night. Delta, should I play Delta Run just for LOL? Sure, I think it's a very nice game. Everyone like says that it's a good game. She Delta hide the window. Hide it! Hide it, guys! It's everyone for itself! We will have so much fun together. Yay! So much fun together. Yeah, yes. Yes. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. I don't think that's how it works. Guys, you wanna play Repo? Should I play Repo? What if I invite people? Do you think they wanna play Repo with me? Should we play Repo? Guys, I wanna play Repo so bad. I wanna play Repo. I wanna play Repo so bad. Should I play Repo? Should we play Repo, guys? Do you wanna play Repo with me? What if I go? Oh, what if I? No, no. I need to resist. I need to work. After this stream, I need to work. And then maybe play Repo. No! Get out of me! Get out of me! No! No, we're not playing Repo. We're gonna work very hard. After this stream, we're gonna work very, very hard. Very, very hard. Yes. 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 Work more like play Repo. We're gonna be working. We're gonna be working very, very hard. Yes. Yes. Fold any of my books and you will... Bro, shut the fuck up! Just mentioning I have Repo related to anything really... Do you want to play Repo? Go Repo? Work on what? Work on work that I cannot share because it will dox me. Yes. Divi. Yay. I don't know what to tell you. Work on commissions, actually. I need to finish a commission. I need to finish 2 commissions this week, guys. And I want to finish them this week because I gonna be starting school. I actually started yesterday. Guys, you don't know what I did? Oh my god, I forgot to tell you. Okay, so... I already told you this. No, did I tell you this? No, I didn't tell you this. So my university has different campuses, okay? It has like 5 or 4, I don't know. So my career is only available on 3 of those campuses. You know, one campus is really near my house, like it's 4 or 5 blocks away, and I can go walking. Okay, it's 15 minutes of walking. The other 2 are like a little far away, but you know, for the second one, I can take the public transport and I can be there in 40 minutes. And to the third one, there's no public transport. Like, I will need to take 2 of public transports to get there, or a taxi, which is a lot of money. So I said, I'm gonna be going to my nearest campus, but the classes they were going at 7 a.m. and now there's no way that I will wake up at 7 a.m. right? So I discarded that. My second option was the other campus that is like 40 minutes away, but I will only have to wake up at like 8 or 9 a.m. because you know everything is better than waking up at 6 a.m. right? So I signed it up for the second campus, but I did a mistake and I ended in signing it up myself to the third campus, which only I can go with a taxi, and I got confused. So yesterday, guys, yesterday was the worst day ever. Yesterday I went to my campus. It wasn't my campus because I went to the second one, and then I was very far away from the other one. So I had to take a taxi, and I arrived like 1 hour late. And when I arrived, like they already had started. They already had started. You know, I was like 1 hour late. I was running on the hallways, and I opened like I like knocked the door, and the teacher let me in, and he was like, "Students, don't get used to getting late. We're gonna forgive you because it's the first day, but don't get used to getting late. Like, that's the way we judge students. By how early they arrive to our class. That's how we know they care." And I was like, but it's not that I don't care. It's that I got a mistake. And now I had to start a ticket for them to help me change campus after starting the classes. I'm fine, guys. I'm very fine. Actually, I need to answer to that email now that I remember about it. Delta Otai, yeah, you're so rude to me. Okay, okay, guys, let's play Repo. Who wants to play Repo? Repo to the 1, Repo to the 2, Repo to the 2.5. Imagine enrolling on the wrong campus. I will literally eat a raisin if that happened to me. You hate me. You definitely hate me. What are you doing here? You're a hater. Stop. You come to my chat to be a hater. I see how it is. I see your true colors, Cesar. You don't have to lie to me anymore. Tenía que ser un hombre. When was last stream you start on time? Look, we don't look into the past because the past is the past, and the only thing that matters is the present that will shape our future. Okay? Oye, Cero, ¿sí le explicaste eso a tu maestro? Pues no me preguntó. Yo solo me senté. Igual ni lo voy a ver. Igual ni lo voy a ver, chat, porque pues ya hice mi... ¿Y si hacemos stream en español? A ver, wait, I'm gonna put subtitles. Let me see if they work this time. Let me see if they work this time, okay? Oh! My bad. Okay, what is this? I gonna go to... How was it called? How was it called? I forgot. Yo, I forgot the name. There was... I forgot the... Guys, do you remember the name of the like subtitle page? Oh my god. It had a Japanese name. Wait, let me think about it. My love language is bullying. You definitely hate me. I see how it is. Wait, it's gonna get sub again? No. I already deactivated the thingy, so it's not gonna happen again. I think it's not gonna happen again. Yo, I forgot the name. There's no way. There's no way I forgot the name. Never mind. Never mind. We're not gonna do it because I forgot how it's called. But I want to have a Spanish stream soon. Maybe next week. Maybe next week we can have a Spanish chisme afternoon. That will be nice, right? Yeah. Not the sexy face. Even this one is this one sexy. I am not real. I'm a hallucination of your imagination. Take your pills. You need to take your pills. You need to wake up. Wake up! Okay, I'm back. I will say I hate you, but we are just part of your imagination. They were not real. No way. Yo, I haven't taken my pills. You know what? The other day I went to the doctor, and the doctor gave me insulin pills because apparently my insulin is all over the place again. And I haven't been taking them all the time. I forgot all the time. I forget all the time about taking the pills. Oh my god. I need to put a reminder or something. I don't know. Like, I need to take my pills. Actually, like no jokes. No joke. I need to take my pills. Like, every day. And you know what's the worst part? Like, they're fucking big. They hurt my throat. I don't know. Fucking insulin. Who needs it? Who needs it anyways? Damn, that fade to black got me acting on, guys. Damn. What a transition can do to people, huh? What the fuck? That was green. Next time I will ask you. Fucking bitch. My god. Wait, why? Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna watch the poll. You definitely show that you don't like me on the poll. If you like me, you choose this leader, but apparently you don't like me enough. So it's okay. I'm not gonna watch it anymore. You don't deserve my attention. It's okay. Let me see. Actually, I need to check this week's streams because we're gonna have art the day after tomorrow, and we need to choose what we're gonna do. But I guess we can choose that on the same day. Pues córtalas a las mueles así poco y ya te las pasas. Okay, I think it's time, guys. I think it's time to go. Thank you so much for being here today. I think it's time to go home. Las pastillas. I see las pastillas, guys. Las pastillas. It's time to go, guys. Actually, like, no jokes. It's time to go take care of the things we need to take care of. Thank you so much for joining. I will be seeing you on the day after tomorrow. And if I feel like it, tonight, because I want to do a Spanish stream. And you know what, guys? I can do a stream whenever I like. That's a magic. That's a magic thing about being indie. I can do whatever I like. Let's just don't do it. So if I finish my work early, maybe we can have a chisme. I don't know. I will let you know over the Discord. If you are not in the Discord, go. I put the how do you call it, the poll thingy is gonna be available for 3 days. So if you're gonna vote for your favorite movie, you can go and vote in there. I'm gonna raid you into Kohaku. Okay, Kohaku is doing a how to call it? A roast. Roast is like for night, right? I don't know. But it's playing Rust. So, as always, we show our love and appreciation. Sending a capao in his ass to give him luz, okay? Thank you so much for being here today. Sí, Delta se estrena en español, vamos a alburearlo. ¡Calla mierda! Salí de acá. Hello, sorry I'm late. Anime JYC was fun as hell. Do you want to see my cosplay? Sure, you can send it to the Discord. I'm so happy you have fun, guys. Thank you so much for being today. And remember, take good decisions. Kiss your mothers. Or I'm gonna be kissing them for ya. And you're not gonna like it because you're gonna be daddy. Go home.